Hello everyone and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Realms in Exile. Last episode was an exciting one. We took back Lorien and we have re-landed Galadriel. I did decide to make her independent just because I think having an ally who can recruit more men-at-arms and fight with us is probably a good idea, because if we look at the forces of Mordor... I'm going to stop adding that weird pronunciation thing I do now. If we look at our men-at-arms, it's absolute insanity. We need all of the help we can get. Also, the 8,000 Holy Order mercenaries and crap down there is rather scary. Right, we have a lot of gold. I was saving it for something, but I've kind of forgotten what I was saving it for. We do have the great siege engines now. We are restoring Amon Lank, right? I think so. Yeah, this is already being restored. Did I need the gold to restore the Greenwood? No. I mean, I do need gold to colonize everything, but maybe that's what I was saying before. It's only 4 colonies, which is 125 each, so what's that? 500 gold to colonize? Okay, well, make sure that I always have 500 gold then. Right. And I think I'm waiting for a truce with you guys. Yes. When does that truce end? Perchance. Let's see. The Rocky Field. Their icon is weird. So this expires 3107. Right. So let's unpause. We're going to wait for 3107. We'll probably be able to get a couple more men-at-arms in that time, because... I mean, they did have 50,000 odd, but... they've absolutely lost their entire army somehow. Okay. Huh. 10 gold, sure. I'll take it. Thank you very much. That is rather interesting. Here, let's wander the forests again. I do like to do that. I mean, we had the option to found a Holy Order as well when we return. Should we found a Holy Order? That would be massively useful for the elves. That would be massively useful. I am seriously considering it. Right. Having entered the woods in City E. Norgrim, it does not take long for my entourage to find disturbing tracks. The undergrowth has been trampled by iron-booted feet, and some trees have been hacked down. Curse their foul lust for destruction, I utter, as a warning cry rings out from up ahead. The forest's defilers have been spotted. A roving band of orcs. My followers look to be expecting a last decision on what to do. To arms, my lads! Slay them all! There we go, our wandering has come to an end. We got to kill some orcs. That was 100% worth it, in my opinion. Also, if my voice sounds weird this episode, or the volume it goes up and down, I put compressor in it, so it should be fine. It's because I'm trying to get used to speaking with IEMs in. But the problem with that is, if anyone's ever worn IEMs, they kind of block your ears, so my voice is much louder in my head. So I don't know if I'm shouting or I'm speaking normally, but I'm just going to try and get used to it. I'm going to give myself a bloody headache. That's what I thought was going to happen. Right. Should we found a Holy Order? I mean, it would be a nice way to get more elves. That is true. There can never be too many warriors dedicated to defending the true faith. I will honor Orome by giving those who would serve a home and arms. So we get a Holy Order of our faith. I become their patron. Let's see. We get more piety for 5 years as well. But where would we found this? Pel Ulmarth. Down outside Amon Lank. That's kind of fitting. We've also got Smaug, and we've got Gathbuzz. So I guess we're going to found a Holy Order of Elves and station them at Amon Lank. They're kind of going to be our lookouts for Mordor and whatnot. I like that. Here, let's go ahead. Which one is to the south? This one? That would make sense, right? So the Barony of Smaug. Let us do that. It's going to cost 500 gold. I know I said I was going to save 500 gold, but we can get that back. It's fine. Found Holy Order. And any other else can then use them as well. I mean, we can use them in the future too. So what did you recruit? Wardens of the Council. They counter spearmen and monsters. I mean, that's quite useful. Okay. I like it. I like it. And when they ask for more holdings, I will give them as many as they ask for. Yeah, because we have a holy order, that's our patron. Now this pops up. So hold on a minute. So, do they station their men-at-arms here? Is a question I have. Because if I take my armies and I take my men-at-arms... Yeah, I can station one in Amon Lank. That's true. Well, I can't station any here, so I'm just wondering whether this holy order... Let's see, what type? Heavy infantry. They would get bust. We can test it. Hold on a minute. So, right now they have 79 attack, 94 defense. Or toughness, sorry. Same thing. So, if I was to build something to do with heavy infantry. I mean, Elven forges give 30 toughness. The barracks give damage. Is there not something for heavy infantry that buffs both? Or does that come with upgrades? Probably comes later with upgrades, huh? So I think for now, because we have smaller numbers, let's go ahead and get... Where was it? We'll get the Elven forges, because we get a little bit of taxes as well. And what we're looking for is this number. 94 should increase once that has been built. Inspiration strikes Elros. Okay. Description, he shouts with the highest of passion from the forest of Lazgalum. Right, another stewardship perk. Let's see. Your vassals are less likely to join independence faction. Council opinion plus 20. Let's do that. We're making our way down to administrator ever so slowly. What's this? I gained some court grandeur. Oh, 300 gold. Tom is donating to the cause. Thank you very much, Tom. I need to read a little bit more into Bombadil, because I know he's a very beloved character. In fact, when this is uploaded, I'm going to go and watch some lore videos on Bombadil. That's what I always tend to do after these videos. Right, here, 5 times speed, because we need to get fully 107. Bloody hell. The stutter. A lowly sorcerer has been stealing from my court. The man cowers before me, sniveling about hungry children. Yeah. No. You do not steal from me. I am generous, though. But again, you do not steal gold from me, my friend. A legend? I'm not going to style a legend. It's too expensive. I will wander the forests, though. Maybe we can go kill some more orcs. I don't mind paying gold to kill orcs. That's fine. The echoing call of horns fills the air as we traverse the hills near Fellersgrad. The hill forts resonate with the sound, a call to arms that has sounded through generations. Mere seconds after the first blaring, a throng of garrisoned Dolringi warriors emerge from the closest fortification, charging a group of terrified highwaymen and bandits. We must help them. Charge at them! We help our fellow neighbors. Man, the elven armor is so bloody cool. What's it? I can become an aspiring blade master. Nice. So my prowess has increased even more. I now have 42 prowess, which is still nothing if we look at Glorfindel down here. He has 65, which is rather impressive indeed. Let's see. Are we still building down here? Oh, yeah. That's not going to be done for another 3 years. Okay. I will tame my expectations. I thought it was already bloody completed. I won't lie. Right, low control down here. Why are we... Ah, yeah, because I want Amon Lank to be built faster. No, that makes sense. Okay. So Amon Lank is about to be restored. And I do have the 500 gold as well. So I think we can take the restored Greenwood decision. First, though, let's take a look at this. So at last, all the vestiges of evil have been driven from Dol Guldur. Its towers have been toppled, its walls slighted, and its dungeons opened to the sky. The elves have cleansed and hallowed this place, which once again is known by the simple name it held, under King Orifer, Amon Lank. So we get 20% taxes. That's nice. We still have this, though, until 3126. So we're probably not going to build anything here for a while. But now, I should be able to take this decision. If I just simply colonize. Oh no, we have another colony here that I missed. Right. So I might not actually be able to take it. Oh, I have just enough gold. And then I'm going to dish this out to everyone as well. Restore the Greenwood. Oh boy. For generation, the elves of the Greenwood have slowly retreated, gathering in the northern third of the forest, abandoning their previous capitals. The great kingdom of Orather has shrunk, and the encroachments of men and the shadow alike have transformed the forest. The southern forest has become a dark and twisted place, unfriendly and dangerous. But if we can reclaim the southern forest, we can reclaim the mantle of the former kingdom of Greenwood the Great. Indeed, just as our realm may be reborn, so too might the forest itself, shedding its twisted and dark connotations. No longer the Greenwood of yore, nor the Mirkwood of infamy, but Erin Lasgallen, the Wood of Greenleafs. Oh, Greenwood the Great, also known in later times as Mirkwood, is the largest and most populous of the kingdoms of elves in Middle-earth. Settled during the Great Journey by Sylvan elves, this forest was later enriched by Sindar, fleeing the War of Wrath. Among them was Orather, whom they took as their king. During the War of the Last Alliance, King Orather led with King Amdir of Lorinand in an ill-prepared charge against the forces of Mordor, and died alongside many of his warriors. After the death of his father, Thranduil took the crown and has ruled the Lasgallandrim ever since, aided by his son Legolas Greenleaf. The forest is crossed by two major highways, the Old Forest Road established by the Longbeard to travel between Khazad-dûm and Erebor, and the Elven Road in the north of the woods used mainly by the elves. So in the Hobbit, when they passed through Mirkwood, I assume the dwarfs took the Old Forest Road, right? During the late Third Age, the Necromancer, later revealed as Sauron in disguise, took for himself the abandoned elven capital of Amon-Lank and corrupted the southern half of the forest, filling it with giant spiders and evil beasts. He was expelled from his Tower of Dol Guldur by the White Council, and the woods knew peace again for a short while until Sauron rose in Mordor once again and sent his Nazgul servant Camel to retake his old fortress. But now Camel has been driven out. Man, I love the extra lore stuff. This is so cool. So what do we do now? We get the High Kingdom of the Greenwood. The High Kingdom of Greenwood will receive a new name. I think that's what it is, though. We get the Legacy of Orather. Like a monthly prestige plus 10%. Plus 10 advantage in Deep Forest. And archer damage plus 10%. Ooh. Speed of Elven Settlement Counselor task within Greenwood is doubled. So instead of 40 H's, it only takes 24 now. Which is very nice. We might actually start converting some places soon. And we get 2,500 renown as well. Let us restore Erin Lasgallen. Oh, we get a nice pop-up. Of course we do. Why did I expect anything less? The High Kingdom of Erin Lasgallen has been established. For generation, the elves of the Greenwood slowly retreated, gathering in the northern third of the forest, abandoning their previous capitals. The great kingdom of Orather shrank, and the encroachments of men and the shadow alike transformed the forest. The southern forest became a dark and twisted place, unfriendly and dangerous, but after a long and grueling campaign, the elves have finally reclaimed the southern forest, declared the restoration of the former kingdom of Greenwood the Great, and set about making the Great Woods a place of light and beauty once more. The realm of Orather has been restored. Man, the artwork is so cool as well. I love that. Right. So I think now the only decision we have left is liberate Gondor, but that's a longer term thing. Here, we can get another legacy. Pursuit efficiency, retreat losses, and casus bellis are cheaper. Very nice. And do we have anything else here? I don't think so. We can create another accolade, but first, I'm going to give away these colonies because I'm not going to be spending time dealing with it. Did I? Ay. You give... You give that back! No! I thought that was a colony! Oh, curse you. Right, here, I'm gonna pin you. I'm taking that back. What an idiot. Oh, dear. I thought something was off. I saw Amathrin pop up very quickly, but I didn't register it in time. It's fine. We haven't built anything there. We'll take it back. Right, we keep Am on Lank, obviously. Okay. Aaron Lasgallen has been reformed. Oh, it's beautiful. Right. So back onto this plan. I need 3107. And then we are free to declare war there. 3105. Here, we'll wait a year and then we'll take back that title as well. Let us keep wandering the forests too. Let's see. Delayed by 14 days. I can become a gardener. There we go. +2 stewardship. We gain less stress. Courtiers and guests like me more as well. I'm happy with that. They must be made to understand that sorcery is a sin. I have won the debates. We do not do that, right? I can gain some wise man experience. Let's do that, because I think it's quite hard to gain experience for this, isn't it? Yeah, we're still not even at level 1 yet. I mean, wisdom comes with experience and age, they say. But again, I am 7,000 years old, so... If I am not the wise by this point, then I fear I never will be. Who are you fighting? Okay, that's fine. You guys squabble amongst yourselves. See, now the problem comes, right, is I would like to give land back to the dwarfs, because I don't care about the mountains, you know? I hate those short, chubby little... I can't say that word. No, I can, because there's bastards in CK3. I hate those short, chubby little bastards. Don't demonetize me, YouTube. No, I love the dwarves. I can't even say that. I actually just felt physical pain within my chest trying to insult the dwarves. I can't do it. Who are you? I'm not going to join your wars. I'm waiting for this war. Right. 2 more months and I can reclaim my friend. Let's develop the capital as well. I can't believe I gave that away. Here. Summon the physician. We got a bloody plague as well. But plagues don't affect us, so... I'm just going to ignore it. Here. I'm very sorry, but... I have to take that back. It was a mistake. You were never supposed to receive that. Thank you for your understanding. That's interesting. Darwinian would become my protectorate. Am I at the point now? Because I don't see myself going east. My focus is going to be the Misty Mountains. And then Gondor and Mordor. Also, Mordor has claimed more of Gondor. So that being the case, do you know what? I will establish this protectorate. Maybe a tributary would have been better. Possibly. Well, it's fine. I don't need to do any of this, do I? No, not right now. But I will wander the forests again. I will become a wise elf. I just need a little, some more adventures and whatnot. Learning lifestyle experience is not bad. But we need prestige for wars, so I am always happy to take more prestige, I think. Thank you very much. We're also at a point now where I just keep getting more men-at-arms, right? I think so. Here, let's... The archers now have even more of a buff, so they're very strong. Yeah, 254 damage. It's kind of insane. I'm just constantly checking this. Where do you guys want to be stationed? Over here? Sure. And at some point we need to... Once I've maxed the men-at-arms, we then need to refocus on finally upgrading our settlements. But to be honest, we're making good gold. Speaking of which, let's collect taxes. I should also see how long this takes. Now, here, slow down a second. There we go. Okay, number 1. Tova line. Independence factions won't be a problem. Number 2. So everything within my realm is already a settlement, but I think my vassals are actually slowly converting the refuges. No, they're not. Okay. I probably want to help my vassals with this then, don't I? Probably. So if I was to do this now. Number 1, do we have anyone with better stewardship? No. And if I was to do this, it's going to take 23 years. Oh, it just shows me a nice overlay here, actually. Yeah, 24 years. See, Val is a long time. Even with the debuff. Or the buff, sorry. Whereas if I'm collecting taxes, that's another 16%. And right now, I still need more men at arms. So I'm actually going to keep on collecting taxes. Because, in fact, we need way more men at arms to fight the likes of Sauron. Oh, I can't afford that. Yeah, I can't afford that. That's way too expensive. Right. You think that you can raid me? How mistaken you are, you bloody fools. Cut them down at once. Nice. Burn their banners. That's fine. Why can't I disband? We got raiders here. Do you know what? I'm going to deal with your raiders as well. Oh, no, not. Oh, yes, I am. Get out of here. I could have just marched a bit more north, but they're angering me. Get away from my forests. Okay. Aye. Wait, I can't actually join. Okay. I was just making sure Galadriel wasn't at war. She should probably ask me, though, because we do have the defensive pact. Okay, that's done. 1 more year, and we can declare that war against the goblins of Rocky Field, who are actually already fighting multiple wars. I mean, I'm just mostly interested in... what's this area called again? Imladris. There we go. I'm so bad at remembering names. Imladris is my focus, because I would love to give that back to Elrond, and then give him his independence, get an alliance, and then he can build up units. How's Galadriel doing? I mean, her gold is going up. Oh yeah, it's ticking up nicely. I imagine she has to restore control and everything, right? Hopefully she prioritizes men-at-arms. Right, 5 times speed. We are now in 3107. When does the truce expire exactly? It's gone. Okay. So if I was to do this... I have Homeland Reclamation. Yes, for Imladris. Which is what I'm going to declare. And then we're going to have to deal with Orktown and everything as well, but we worry about that when it comes to it. We are on a rampage now. Raise the entire armies. We're going to have to siege our way across their lands if we're to make it to the war objective. But, oh, we siege so fast now. Of course, because we have the great siege engines. I wonder if there's a debate for having 2 stacks of great siege engines. No. That's stupid because we need the men-at-arms for Mordor. I keep on forgetting about that. Like, right now it's good because we out-strengthen our neighbors, but I think if Sauron was to come and hit us right now, we would be in a dire situation indeed. Right here, let's keep on going west. I think I can go on 4 times speed. I'm not scared. They don't have an army. It's not like when we faced them last time and they had, what was it, 50,000 orcs or something? That was insanity. Prisoners can be ransomed. I will do that. We now have discovered sappers. So that's siege stuff, right? Sappers. Ah. Wait a minute. Is this the common case of where I misread something? It might be. We already had that. Yeah, we already had this. I'm doing plate armor because that buffs our heavy infantry and heavy cavalry. Oh no, sappers is right down, blind, right? Siege phase time minus 10%. Okay. I might actually need to get my eyes tested. I think it's information overload. There's so much text on screen. And then I'm looking for stuff and I just don't see it for some reason. It's weird. It's kind of, it reminds me of a situation. You know when someone says something and you mishear them? And you're like, ah, what did you say? But then every time they repeat it, you just hear the same thing over and over. That's kind of like me, but with the UI. I just keep on looking at the same spots over and over, even though I know it's not there. It's weird. Anyway, we have now discovered plate armor. Nice. So Royal Armory. Levy reinforcement rate. I don't think we need that. Although it is nice. It's only 11 years. I'll tell you what, let's get everything to do with military. Because we need all of the help we can get. And our levies are still actually quite strong. Obviously, being elves. Inspirations? You want to go to the Dwinian. Elros, I need you to fight. You're like my second best champion. You can't be running away now that we are retaking the Ladris. Are you crazy? Yeah, we'll take this as well whilst we're here. And then we'll head back east. I don't imagine they're going to come over here and take this back. There's like no way, right? And then I can come over here. We're head towards the capital. Dare I say things are looking kind of okay. I can create an accolade. I forgot about this. Holy crap, our accolades are so good. So what do we have? Vanguard. And a Besieger already. That's nice. We have Stalwart as well. We have Valiant for army damage. Getting someone who would like be good at bows or whatnot would be good. I mean, hello? An archer? You can't stack. You can't. Oh no, it's not a primary. Yeah. Tactician might be good. Men at Arms counter efficiency. That sounds really nice. So we get retinue archers or archer. Yes. Oh, yes, let's do that. Okay, well, where's your armor? Okay, and now we just need that to level up, which I don't think it will, because I don't know if they're in my army or not. We'll have to see. Get out of here, raiders. I have my business here. So where is your army? You don't have one. So there's no counters here. I forgot how slow it is to move in mountains. It's very cool, though. I like how they've done that. It's very cool. Same with the forest. It's slower to move in the forest. Man, it's so immersive. It's something so small, but it's so damn cool. So damn cool. Here, let's go 3-turn speed. There's no reason, because we don't actually have anything to be scared of, but still. Mighty Boarhide has low durability. It's actually giving me good stuff. I can't afford to... 600 gold to repair. Okay, we're just going to have to let that perish. I'm not paying 600 gold for an artifact. Not in our current situation and whatnot. Right, enforce the demands. There we go. The orcs are fleeing. So now we have elven refuges over in... I forgot the name again. Imladris. I'm so bad with this. I'm sorry. But the problem is... Yeah, I can unpin you now. The problem is that Elrond... I need him to travel to my lands. But what's the chances of him traveling over here? Maybe it's increased now there's friendly territory there, but I don't know. Ah, damn it. I wish there was a way to invite... adventurers to your lands, but for some reason there's not. Why is there not? I thought that would be something. I mean, that's a base game thing. Huh. That's slightly frustrating. Right, I have a choice of you. I mean, we can deal with the mountains next. Although I am over my domain limit as well, which is annoying. Because I just have to hang on to this until Elrond returns. Unless, hear me out. Okay. Vassals can still serve as champions, right? What if I temporarily grant these lands to Glorfindel to oversee? Because Glorfindel did originally hold, I think it was this title under Elrond. So Elrond is... Glorfindel is trusted by Elrond. Yes. I think that's what I'm going to do. But I can't revoke all of them at the same time. That's annoying. No, yeah, that's annoying. But what if I give Glorfindel back his original title? Because if I go title history... Oh, no, it wasn't this one. Was it this one he held? Yeah, Glorfindel originally held this. And I'm only one over, so... I could 100% give that one back. But the problem is Glorfindel is my acclaimed knight now. No, times have moved on. I can't just give him this. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm just going to have to give this to Alas Galindrum for now. Until Elrond returns. I mean, I can't do anything there, I don't think. It's a bit of a shame. Gained a rival. What are you going to do about it? I dare you to do something. You bloody coward. Right, Orc Town. I'm not happy with this. What I can do... So we can vanquish darkness. We liberate it. I gain gold. That's one way. I can also reduce development. To kick them out of the mountains. They can recolonize though. Which is annoying. But I think this gives a reduced truce, right? If you reduce development. Or is that just a dwarven feature? That might just be a dwarf feature. A non-evil faith. I assume it would give it to a dwarf, but I'm not sure. I'm going to kick them out of the mountains. Starting with the high pass. I get 576 gold as well. This could be a good way for us to get our gold together. Plus, we don't really want elves holding the mountains, I don't think. I can call on Elrond in the war. I'm gonna do it just to, like, get him over here. Maybe he would then move his camp over here. I don't know. I don't think the AI works that way. But we'll see. Maybe he'll see him Ladris and be like, oh, damn. It's time to return. Thranduil has done the impossible, but I think that's a bit of wishful thinking on my part. I might as well just go straight for the capital, hey? I mean, it's there for the taken. Yeah, 14 days to siege. We can engage this army as well. Oh, no, they're going west. I mean, I can siege this and then I can fight them. Oh, they're not even wanting to siege. Okay, these goblins are losing territory. That's good. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take this. I don't think they're going to siege. I mean, if they're going to go all the way south, that's insanity. Yeah, let's go west, because I would like to engage them in battle. We're going to start getting ticking war score now anyway. As the sun dips behind the misty mountains, a shadow falls upon the plains of Rudar. From the Etten walls emerges a horde of trolls, monstrous figures, who lumber forth with a relentless hunger and malice. I stand atop a hill in Mibrin, heart pounding as I witness the onslaught of trolls crashing through the forests and defiling the land. They wield crude weapons, laying waste to hill, forest, and stream alike with their march. The trolls raid with savage delight, their cruel laughter echoing through the valleys as they set the fields ablaze and strike fear into the defenders. This was not merely a raid, but a declaration of war from the depth of the Etermores, a grim potent of greater perils yet to come in these troubled times. Ooh. Need to keep an eye on these. So wait, so do I have that annoying decision now? I have to do this every 5 years. Oh, it's so expensive though. I can't afford to do that. Wait. Empty jails. Rewarding orc tricks. I don't know where that actually applies. I need to try and catch this army though. The orcs are playing silly games over here. I think I move much faster than them. Yeah, I should be able to catch them. There we go. That should be a victory, right? 90%. Okay. Yeah, let's head back this way. By the time they raise an army, maybe we would have won due to ticking war score. Yeah, I think we have to wait for the ticking war score here. I mean, I could just go in and siege one of these. So I forget that they control all of this. Oh, man. Let's see. Honored to serve. Powerful vassal, counselor, tax contribution. I mean, 2 of them are powerful vassals, so that's good. What's going on in here? I have more court artifacts. Okay. Here, this one's gonna vanish soon, but we'll equip it for now, I guess. There we go. And we've won the war. Right, enforce the demands. So I get 578 gold. I did reduce the development. But hasn't done anything. City 1, Castle 1. Maybe they were already up to Castle 2s? Probably. Oh, damn it. Okay. And how long is this truce? Do I get the special reduced truce? No, it's a 5-year truce. Okay, I mean, it's a good source of gold, though. That's not wrong at all. Prize brooch. It's not really worth it. We'll sell the gemstone as well. However, with all of this new gold, number 1, get me some archers. Number 2, get me more heavy infantry. We will keep on raising the men-at-arms. Right. I mean, these guys are currently fighting a war, so I guess we could start going after these as well, because they do neighbor us. So let's see. Again, I can reduce development. Here, I gain 200 gold. I mean, let's do it. I think now is the time to go aggressive, because we're getting gold from all of this. And if any of these are castle level 1, which this one is, and this one is, this should return to the wilderness, which gives us a little bit of a buffer. I don't think I mind that. We can call on Elrond again. Elrond, have you traveled back yet? No, he's visiting the Firebeards here. Oh, they're Longbeards now. I thought the Firebeards were here. Oh, there are some Firebeards still. See, I was questioning myself there. I was like, wait, did I forget another name? Am I really that bad? I mean, the answer is yes, but not this time. Here. This should be very quick to siege. In fact, I think we're fine going on 4 times speed. I get so nervous now. Oh man, I thought I had already sieged it. I get so nervous now because of all the close wars with Camel. I just don't want to get a false sense of security. Okay, oh, I didn't see that castle there. Yeah, let's take that. And to be honest, we'll just go and crush their army in the south. I welcome your... Oh, yeah. Honestly, I welcome your generosity. We need gold. We need gold to fund the army. We need more elves to fight for us. I should outspeed you in the forest, right? I do. Wow, 130 advantage. Absolute insanity. Right, let's go back to the Grey Mountains. We once did a playthrough here. Oh man, I love the dwarves. By the way, guys, on the 3rd of August, I haven't announced this yet. Consider this an announcement. There's gonna be a fun Lord of the Rings stream coming your way. Or maybe a video. Probably a live stream. Where a few of us creators are coming together to play Realms in Exile. With the developers as well. Which is going to be a lot of fun. I was going to play in the Grey Mountains again, but I think I might actually play maybe a vassal in Gondor, I think would be interesting. Or possibly another dwarf. I'm still thinking about it. Right. We've done that. It still didn't return to wilderness, so maybe I'm misunderstanding something here. Reduces development. Do you know what I'm thinking? I think... So my memory. I think when I was playing as Balin and we were declaring, I think these were still colonies, so reducing the development to 0 would return them to wilderness. But they're already castles, so actually reducing development is doing nothing except earning us a bit of gold. I mean, which is still very good. But not what I'm aiming for right now. I think I can declare on these guys again. So, here's the problem. Why can't I do a holy war? Because I'm not zealous. That's a problem. I can't do homeland reclamation. Oh, I can over here, though. But I want to... probably vanquish darkness in Duchy, right? Which is going to take a long time. But it's the only way we can do it. So I liberate a contested title to new independent rulers of a local culture of a non-evil faith. That's what we're doing. And then maybe I can force them to become my tributary. Fellow elves, I am willing to grant independence, but if they're not an elf, they have to pay tribute for our protections. Although Dwinian is a special case, because Dwinian have done very good. They have proven their strength and their resilience and their faith to stand against the hordes of Camel and Mordor up until this point. So Dwinian is a special case. They are a powerhouse to the east. They are a powerhouse. They don't really need protection. They've done very well by themselves so far. So this, I was happy to just sign a mutual agreement. We do not have to worry or look east anymore. Our full focus is west and south. But these guys are going to be tributaries. I have decided. Right. Let us raise everyone. It's time to kick out the goblins once and for all. I mean, at least in Rockyfield. I think going straight for the capital is not a bad idea. They don't really have an army to fight back either. I mean, look at this, the speed at which I can siege all of this. It's absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Oh, that's not the castle. That's the castle. Oh, I would love a second stack of great siege engines, but I do fear that we do need the men-at-arms instead. We'll see, we'll see. Because we're going to start eventually buffing those men-at-arms as well, don't forget. That's where all my gold is going to be going afterwards. Okay, we're taking this. That's just a neutral hostile army. That's a city. We've got a temple there. Where's the remaining castle then? Can we siege... Hold on a minute. Oh, you can siege cities. Interesting. You can't siege castles though, can you? Temples, I don't think. No. We're gonna have to fight this hostile army. They're just in the way. Oh, they're goblins anyway. That's fine. That's no loss. That's absolutely no loss. Right, and we've spotted their armies to the north. Okay. We have the war objective. Now we just need to go and stomp their armies out. But the swinging momentum is absolute insanity here. 86% war score. Yeah, we can siege a few more castles in the north. And that will grant us our victory. But do not be fooled, guys. Because we are still no match for Mordor. This is very scary down here. Saruman is losing his war. As expected. Well, he has stood up nonetheless. Right, enforce the demands. Why does he gain 200 gold? So I gain 200 gold, right? So be it. Let's see. I disband. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a moment. My expectations here have not been met. That is an evil faith. Yeah. Okay, no. That's the duchy that we returned. Okay. So we have fractured... We have fractured this goblin empire here. Which is good. However... I can't declare war on you. Because I don't border you. If I want them to become a tributary, I need to make my way there. See, I can't declare war on you because we have a truce now. However... I can start declaring on some of the ones that have split off. For example, we could deal with this duchy here. I think... I mean, we need to take all of it anyway. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to declare... Hold on a minute. My music in the background. I thought so. Right. So, guys, sometimes I listen to, like, Lord of the Rings in the background. I've paused it, right? And I thought the last video was like, why is that Game of Thrones? Because over here, there's a Lord of the Ships Fellowship theme mixed with Game of Thrones. That threw me off for a moment. Anyway, why on earth is that Game of Thrones in my Lord of the Rings? Right, I've paused it. Unpause it. There we go. I didn't even have to actually pause it because I don't record my Google sound. I was like, that's a weird time for the Game of Thrones theme to kick in. Anyway, here, let's take this duchy first. We're starting in the north. And this should return it to those I would want to have it. And then because they border me, I think I can force them to become my tributary. They are going to call on their allies. That's fine. Elrond, are you back yet? No, you're staying over there for now. When Elrond returns, I will give him Imladris. But it might reach the point where I have to give it to someone else. Let's see. I mean, he does have children. Problem is, I can't invite any of these to court. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, they're never gonna join. Obviously, Arwen is married off to Aragorn. What about Thranduil? Too far away to interact with. Oh no, his parents have already sailed west. Yeah, I mean, the grandparents to them, right here. Yeah. So I have no proper descendants of... Okay. We have no proper descendants here to take over Imladris. Elrond, what are you bloody doing? Guys, is it perfectly reasonable to take control of Elrond and make him adventure back? I think so. Why would he not return at the news of Imladris being reclaimed? I mean, I would write him a letter to invite. Usually I don't do stuff like this, but I think it's stupid that he doesn't return. I'm going to make an executive decision. I don't care. Nice, a dead goblin's a good goblin. First, let's enforce the demands. We need to check on our artifact as well. Right now, you are a righteous faith, yes. I can establish protectorate. Can I not force people to become my tributaries? I forget how that works. But hold on a minute. Right, number one, let's save the game. Hold on a minute. I reloaded my mods, so it says Wrong mods. I'm going to switch character. Elrond, where are you? Oh, bloody hell. He's somewhere in here, but I don't know where. Can I not just use the character finder? Elrond. I want to switch to Elrond. So let's start here. And I want to move my camp. I still don't understand how this works because I don't play this DLC. We're going to return to Imladris at once. Okay. And then I'm going to switch back because I don't want the AI to do anything stupid. The Thranduil. I have written the letter. I have sent my most trusted advisor and son Legolas to deliver it by hand. Imladris has been reclaimed. And Elrond must return at once. So that I can give him back his titles. Lord Bearer will become my protectorate. I mean, that might have to be the way I do this. I can't declare war because I don't have a Casus Belli. Is it because they're righteous that I can't do this? I mean, if I was to fabricate a claim, like here... I'm just going to do it for science. It's only 9 months anyway. I just want to see, with that claim, could I then force him to become a tributary? It's fine if we can't. I will just establish protectorates, like, everywhere here, I guess. And then eventually we can reform the kingdom. No, one of those would have to reform the kingdom, right? Probably. Elrond, where are you? Okay, he's returning, guys. Holy traits. You have so many. Cello and Imladris, right this instance. I could have done this earlier. Right. Now I can negotiate settlement. No. I remember this. I need to reform the duchy. We went for the same business with Galadriel, of course. To negotiate settlement. The refuge of Imladris. You have a new vassal as well, by the way, because now Glorfindel fights for me. Negotiate settlement. I don't care, guys. If anyone disagrees with that, then I disagree with you disagreeing. And then... grant independence. And we still have that you're allied to Galadriel and allied to me. Yeah, I still have the Elrond alliance, and then we have the defensive alliance with Galadriel. So the elves still stand together. Right. Elrond, if you want to take that back, I will 100% support you. Do you have men-at-arms? Oh, he has some men-at-arms. Anyway, he has some Gondorian bowmen. Oh, things are changing. They're becoming quite dynamic. I love it. Here, let's get some more of these. And then we get some more skirmishers as well. And now I'm waiting for this, right? Yes, so now I'm waiting for the fabrication. So let's do that. Also, I'm pretty sure I have a crap ton of artifacts now hiding away somewhere. Let's see. Bringing goblets? Sure. But I came here to actually check on artifacts. Moria War Banner. Ugh. Ugh. Get the bloody hell out of here. How dare you suggest this. Hold a mystical communion. That's how we become. That's how we become a wise man. Damn it. So let's say I get 300 learning lifestyle experience. I get divine guidance. Ah, yeah. No, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, goblins are fighting goblins. Oh, Angmar is growing in strength as well. Elrond, if you're at a war, just invite me instantly. Please, I beg you. I will answer your summons every time. Right. You guys don't lose a war as well. My holy order has been hired by... Wait. Host of Valinor has been called by Arador Elwith. Where are you? Down here? Oh, my vassals can use them in their wars as well against peasant uprisings. Oh, yeah, you're fine. Oh, nice. I love that. I wasn't aware. Of course, they can, yes. Right. I mean, I can get a claim on the duchy. I just want to claim on the county. I don't want to claim on the duchy. Because I'm just testing for science. Declare war? No, that's not how it works. Okay, I thought so. Right, in that case, my friend, I will establish protectorate. And now I need to work on removing the others. So I can't declare war on you. I have a truce. I have a truce with you. I can declare on Gundabad. You are not actually in Gundabad. Okay. In fact, I can't declare war on you. Why not? They're evil. Oh, because they border my protectorate. Oh, that's annoying. Right. I can declare war on you. Vanquish darkness. But that's down here. So okay, that's become a mess then. Yes, I've made a mess of this, haven't I? A terrible mess. So am I... Okay, this is Cult of the Littlest Size. So if I was to do this... The problem is the whole Holy War thing. Is there a way for me to become zealous? This is just pilgrim stuff. I don't think I can get zealous trait from this, right? How do I become zealous? In fact, I just realized the time. Holy crap, this episode flew by. We're 56 minutes in. Okay, if anyone knows if there was a way for me to reliably become zealous, please let me know. Probably pilgrimage, although I don't see it listed there. Maybe there's a random event. I don't know. They're very expensive, so I don't want to test. I've made a mess of things here, but at least now things are easier for like Galadriel and Elrond to also start cleaning things up. So actually, I don't mind what we've done there. We've made lots of small, weaker orcs instead. I need to start thinking about this. That is a lot of men-at-arms. A lot of men-at-arms. This is not so many men-at-arms. But they are stronger. We'll max those, we'll max those, we'll get another unit of men-at-arms there, and then we're going to start building upgrades to power them up. But guys, that is going to be it for today. Elrond has returned to Imladris, Galadriel is back and building up her strength. Dwynien is strong, but orcs and goblins to the west have been shattered and squabble amongst themselves. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.